learners, are you ready for some more language arts? Today is Tuesday. It's a fabulous, terrific Tuesday, and we're going to jump into some language arts. Remember, we are now in Unit 3, Week 1, and it is Tuesday. And our question is, what can we learn from stories? So remember yesterday we talked about you can learn lots of different things from stories. Some stories you may learn a lesson from. Some stories may teach you something. We had you talk to a family member about your favorite stories, your favorite books. Do you like to learn things about different animals? Do you like to read stories about adventures? Do you like mysteries where you aren't really sure what's going to happen? So we're going to continue that today. We're going to read the story, The Big Box, and this is a short story with lots of sight words, so I know you can read it too. And then we'll be doing some worksheet pages that you don't have to have the packet to do at home, okay? So I know not everybody has the packet yet. That's okay. Just like my BJ friends who don't always have the packet, it's okay. But I do want you to still follow along with Miss Beery so that way we can learn together today. So let's look at the story, The Big Box. And here is our story with the title up here and the words start down here. So I need your magic reading finger ready and we're going to read together. Okay, point to each of those words, left to right. I like it a lot. There's an exclamation point. So she doesn't just like it, she likes it a lot. Okay, turn the page. Okay, so it looks like we have some more characters here in a box. Remember, top to bottom, left to right. Jan and Max have a big box. Where can we go? Said Jan. They went on a jet. So let's see, did they really go on a jet? No. But they went in the box and they pretended, they used their imagination to go on a jet. Okay? Next, they went in a cab. That was the best trip, said Max. So did they really go in a cab? No, but they used the box and they pretended they were in a cab. Okay? So even if it's not real, we can use our imaginations to make stories. Okay? Let's read it one more time. Okay? I'm going to read it and then I'm going to give you a chance for you to read it after Miss Beery, okay? The Big Box. Okay, next one. I like it a lot. Your turn. Great. I'm going to turn the page. Okay, Jan and Max have a big box. Your turn. Okay, next. Where can we go? Said Jan. Your turn. Last line. They went on a jet. Your turn. Wonderful. Last page. They went in a cab. Your turn. Okay, last line. That was the best trip, said Max. Your turn. Okay, so even if they didn't really go on a jet, and even if they didn't really go in a cab, they pretended they used the box to go to those different places. Okay, so next we're going to look at pages 17, 18, and 19, and we're going to just look at those together. Okay, boys and girls, so I'm going to go back to page 16 first, and we're going to look at those syllables, okay, just like yesterday. So this time I'm going to circle any of the syllables or the words we find to have two syllables or more, okay? So the first one is jam. Jam, how many? One. Okay, next we're going to actually go through pages 16 through 19. We're going to do this page that we did yesterday, and then if there's any syllables that are more than two or more, we're going to circle them, okay? So the first one is jam. Jam, how many? One. Next is jaguar. Ready? Jaguar, how many? Two. So Miss Beery is going to take her black crayon. If you do have the packet, then you can circle it with a pencil. Next is jellyfish. Ready? Jellyfish, how many? Jellyfish, three. So is that more than two or two or more? It is, so go ahead and circle it, or Miss Beery will circle it. Next is juice. Ready? Juice. Just one. Okay, next is jet. How many? One. Next is jacket. Jacket. How many? Two. So let's circle it. And yesterday I said that this was a pitcher, but I actually think it's supposed to be a jug. So let's try that again. Ready? Jug. Just one. Next it's necklace. 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 Two. Go ahead and circle it. Okay, and over here we have J's, just like the jam, the jaguar, the jellyfish, the juice. We're working on the J sound. And once you get your packet, then you can go ahead and trace all of these J's, and we're going to look in the picture to see what we can find that starts with J. So first thing Miss Beery is going to do is I'm going to trace these J. So I'm going to start at the very top, You curve around and do a slide across the top of the skyline. And then the lowercase j is just a little curve around and a dot. So same thing down here. Take your time, go over with your pencil, go over with your crayon, and practice those J's. So let's see, what can we find in the picture that starts with the J sound? Jug, that's the first one. Next we have fork, starts with a F for F. Toe starts with a T for T. Egg starts with the for E. There's a plate. Knife actually starts with a K. It's a funny word. It's a tricky one. Napkin starts with an N. How about juice? Does that start with a J? Juice. It does. Circle it. And the last one, it even tells us there's a J on that jam. So we're going to circle that too. Okay, fabulous. We're going to go to the next page. Okay, boys and girls. We are going to sound out these words, and then we're going to circle the word that matches the word. And then on the next page, we're going to look at ending sounds. So even if you don't have your packet, what I want you to do is I want you to write the words with Miss Beery and then draw a picture next to it to match the word. So use your writing journal, use any extra paper you have at home, but I still want you to try writing those words. Okay, let's tap out the first one. What does J say? J. What does E say? Et. What does T say? T. Ready? J, et, jet. So I'm going to write it or trace it. J, the whole thing. E, T, jet. And we're going to circle the picture of the jet. And if you're at home, Miss Beery and Mrs. Morgan are going to be looking really closely at these packets because we're going to have you turn these in weekly now. So I need to see that each one is traced, not just the first one. Next is, what does J say? J. What does O say? Ah. What does B say? B. Ready? J, A, B. Job. I'm going to trace the J, trace the O, trace the B. Which one is a job? Is a pig a job? No. Is a dot a job? No. Is a construction worker a job? It is. Go ahead and circle it. Last one. What does J say? J. What does A say? A. What does M say? Ready? J, A, jam. Trace the J, trace the A, and the M. And then we're going to find a picture of the jam and go ahead and circle it. Okay, so I'm going to show you, if you're at home, this is what you can do. You can write the word jet. J-E-T, jet. And then you can draw a picture of a jet. And this one's like taken off. Just like the picture here. And next is job. J-O-B. And then you can have a construction worker just like in the picture with his yellow hat, and then he actually has these big ear headphones so you can't hear the loud noises. And we're going to put a smile, and how about we put some safety glasses on him. Okay, next is jam. J-A-M, and you can draw a picture of a container of jam. And then let's make it grape jam or grape jelly. Okay, wonderful. Last page for the day is those final sounds. Okay, and we're going to be listening for the X, the X sound at the end of the words here for the ending sound. So we're going to be listening for the X, the X, the X. So box, B-A-X. Do you hear it? X. Give me a thumbs up. How about dog? Dog. What do you hear at the end? Do you hear it? X, the X. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down. So we're going to cross out the dog. Okay, how about fox? Ox. Do you hear it? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Go ahead and circle it. Okay, next one, mix. Do you hear the X at the end? Give me thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Go ahead and circle it. Okay, next row, pan. Do you hear the at the end of pan? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down. Cross it out. Next we have six. Do you hear the X at the end? Give me thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Go ahead and circle it. Next we have boat. Do you hear the x at the end of boat? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs down, cross it out. And the last one is an ox. Do you hear the x at the end of ox? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up. Go ahead and circle it. Okay, those are the pages that we're going to do together today, boys and girls, and I will see you on Thursday for some more language arts, okay? Bye, friends.